Yo, man, it's your boy Hawk Life, man. I'm back with another dope uh event today. Today we recapping Bags and Bodies, Hitman Holla versus Geechi Gotti. Also make sure you leave who you think won in the chat. Let me know why. I'm gonna be answering some of them questions as well. Um in a minute, y'all know it's about to be a real movie. Let's get into it, man. First, let me give you my thoughts on the battle. Then we're gonna read some comments from out the chat from the battle, and I want to know your responses. Hold on, let me make sure I get the chat up so I can see it. Give me a second. Bop, got y'all up. Let me know what y'all think as well. First and foremost, let me say this about the battle. Dope battle. Classic battle. I feel like this brought me back to the when we first fell in love with battle rap, when we first fell in love with it, that's what it brings me back to. I really enjoyed it. It brought us back to the essence. Both of them cooked, nobody choked. That was a good thing. But it was a dope battle. We're gonna get into this recap. Then at the end, I'll tell you who I think won. Um, some of the lines that stuck out to me. What I liked about this battle, they had a back and forth. I feel like the rounds was tailored around each other. Rounds maybe they prepared together or whatever it is. If that's the case, that's probably what the game need to continue to keep better at entertaining. I'm sorry, and good and less chokes and shit like that. This battle lived up to all the expectations. Both of these guys came out and did their thing. If you don't know what Bags and Body is, that's Hitman Battle League. Shout out to Hitman, man, he doing big things over there. Let me start off by saying this battle did 183,262 views in the first 9 hours. This, for sure, to me, is gonna be a million view battle once it's all said and done. Once it's said and done, it's a million view battle, period. I feel like both artists did their thing. Now, with that being said, let's get into some of these bars. One bar that stood out to me about Geechi got it. He said, "You not a Pyro, Lil Gerald. You just from the Red Squad." Hard. He played on Hitman's affiliation with Wild 'N Out and him being on Wild 'N Out, and I like how he approached that and took that and ran with it. So that was dope. Um, I also like this line from Geechi. It says he in there looking for a fade. They already lined you up. Tough, tough line right there. Talking about Hitman getting robbed and Watts, and he was asking for a fade after the got robbed, and he was like, "They already lined." That was tough. So you got Geechi was talking in this one, and so was Hitman. Um, this comment came from 81 Chill Will. He said, "Bro, I love the professionalism that's overlooking on antics and talking while the other person's rapping." Yeah, it was very professional, very respectful battle. This battle right here was also tough. This was a Geechi line. That phone bill, the phone bill ball. He said, "I paid the phone. He paid the phone bill. No, I paid the phone bill for a year after my pops died, so my sister could hear his voice." That shit was tough. Um, Holla said some tough shit too. The cinnamon line, where you talking about my girl cinnamon, and it was 4 against 1. She went and got the switch you hid behind the tree. That was tough in the third. Um, like I said, man, this battle was everything that I feel like the culture expected. I feel like the culture won. Um, both, like I said, both of these battles did their thing. Both of them went heavy. Um, I think this was Geechee who had this line as well. Will Smith and Gemini Man. I'm chasing myself. That was a tough line. Actually, that was Hitman. That was a tough line by Hitman. Um, I remember that movie and he was chasing himself and Gemini Man. That's tough. And then that bathroom line, I like Geechi rebuttal on that. I feel like we got a lot more rebuttal out of Geechi in that third. Then more rebuttals he started off from that third. I feel like carried his third. Um, this line too, like they had a lot of memorable lines from both of them. I'm just going through the messages and just kind of quoting some of them. This one said, and this was a Geechi line. You wasn't even willing to die for sin, Jesus Christ. That shit was hard. That was a room shake. That shit was hard. I do like when Holla said the line about Geechi got it where he flipped his name. That was tough. I like how Hitman talked that shit, stayed in his pocket. He said, when you bring up sentiment and the lies I can't see, make sure you let the world know she was riding like a G. It was 4 versus 1. She was firing at 3. My baby when they got a switch, she didn't hide behind the tree. That was tough. Because you knew Geechi, air shot, and the bullet was hiding behind the tree. That was nuts. So like I said, it was a lot of hits going back and forth. Like this battle had so much replay value and so much punch to it. Like it was one probably my favorite battle so far in a long time. Like really enjoying it. Probably watch it again. Um, I'm just going through it. I want to know. Let me know in the comments who y'all think won and why. Exactly. Let me know. Yeah, I like that. I heard you got right from the Inside Man from Geechi. That was a Spike Lee movie. That was the hit off of Hitman's schemes that he was doing. I feel like Hitman was doing a lot of schemes. I feel like this Hitman was more put together. Because a lot of the other stuff is more of double entendres. You know what I'm saying? Like wild swings that connect. But this was more structured from Hitman. I feel like he really prepared how he was gonna do his rounds, his schemes. He brought a lot more schemes into it. So it was super dope. Um, that Spike Lee scheme from him, man, was tough. Do the right thing. He said all the name of the movie. That was tough. And then Geechi's rebuttals was tough. I do think it's an instant classic. Um, Tree Main left forward, United said Gotti 2-1. Um, Debatable back and forth. He just preferred his. I guess it's a preference battle. That's what he said. Um, Bell Bino the Great said great battle. Fire first watch. I'm leaning towards Hitman. Like so, it's a mixed bag out there. You know what I'm saying? I like that set tripping line from Hitman Holler when he said Takeshi got it. The bitch supposed to be married to a crip, but she fucking with her blood. She set tripping. That shit was tough. Um, yeah, like I said, it had some motherfuckers throw. I'm talking haymakers on both sides. It was consistent. Nobody choked. Nobody stuttered. Nobody was really flat. It was a dope battle. Shout out Charlie Clips was the host. Well, introduced the battles. That was tough. I'm trying to find some more. This one, another one. Here's another one. Line that I can reference from the battle. You let her get on one knee and let it ring, and you still don't propose. Damn. Geechi was cooking. Hey, he was cooking in there. I think that was the second round. Because he knew, I guess he knew Hitman was gonna get personal in the second round. And I like how they rounds were structured the same way. He talked the whole round about his old lady. Hitman said the whole round about his old lady, but he didn't. He only talked about half of the round about his old lady. You know what I'm saying? But still, I love that back and forth exchange. It says, And by the way, the name of the call was Power Moves. Shout out Hitman, man. The space scheme was crazy. It was. It was super super crazy. Like the energy in the battle was crazy as well. Like it was super duper energy. The energy was crazy. The battle was crazy, man. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm gonna definitely have to watch it again. Freematic says Geechi got it 2-1 clear. Rounds 1 and 2, third debatable. And he pointed out some of his lines, the Inside Man and Malcolm X, which was the rebuttal to Hitman's Hollow Spike Lee scheme. Um, like I feel like they both was cooking. I don't feel like nobody was bad. I think they both was cooking. I do feel like I guess it was Hitman's second. They had a point where it was a little, like it wasn't much point three of a second. And then it was just one line that didn't really cut, but it still cut. I don't know which round it is, so don't hold me to it. I remember. Let's talk about how they dropped it fast, and it was the main event. Shout out to them for that, man. Because well, smacking shit, you gotta wait like 2 months before they drop a bet on YouTube. So shout out to them for that. Um, There's another line that stuck out to me from Geechi. I'm just reading out the comments, but they ain't saying a lot of him man rhymes, but they saying like Geechi. You think with all these roosters around you, you would wake up? That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And I was sitting there like, no, he was just serious. That shit was crazy though. I like Geech was talking shit. He said some shit. I like the scheme he did about Geech and we that whole scheme was tough. Like I said, Hitman was cooking too. And maybe people slept on some of Hitman shit, but he was cooking too. Um McIntosh, appreciate that like man. And it is a hard battle to call. Moet Weather 23 said this is a hard battle to call. He got to get to 2-1, but they ain't mad if somebody say holler 2-1. And I feel his sentiments in that regards because it was a damn good battle. Um, wouldn't trade me for Steph delivery on Amazon. They rate me with Jeff. That was tough. That was another tough boy. I never came with man. That was tough too. I like how he rebutted the hitman. He rebutted the hitman saying his girl fucked the pyro, and he was like, "Well, I fucked his baby mama too." In the rebuttal, that was hard. That what stood out to me about Geechi this battle. His rebuttals. Because when he dropped them bitches in this battle, they was like haymakers, boom triggers for more. So that stood out. Um, like this was a good battle. I love that they talked to each other. Um, emotions didn't get involved. I feel like both, like I said, they both cooked. The approaches to the battle was very clever. So I enjoyed it. But let me give my opinion on the battle. Before I end the stream, I got Geechi, the first and the second. Dope ass battle. I enjoyed both competitors. It was a dog fight. It was definitely a dog fight. Hold on, hold on. It was a dog fight. They both was cooking. I enjoyed it. 2-1 Geechi, but I won't be mad if somebody say 2-1 Hitman. So yeah, good fight. Peace. Blessings. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But hopefully I'm out. Bags and bodies. Shout out Hitman. Shout out Geechi. Yeah.